Hi, my name's Simon from Motodrome. Now today I'm going to take a walk around and a drive of this 1966 Citroen Ami 6. Rare car in the UK. This one looks very disreputable, but it is basically a rat look car and it's fantastic underneath and mechanically and interior wise. Hope you like it. Okay, let's take a slow walk around this rat look 1966 Citroen Ami 6. I'm not going to go pointing at every single body blemish because there's thousands of them. It is a rat look vehicle, but say underneath, mechanically and interior wise, it's absolutely lovely. But the body is very, very patinated, which I must admit, I absolutely love it. It's really nice. Long-term ownership in the south of France before it came to the UK. And it was restored with all new floors and everything a few years ago. Not that long ago in fairness. But yeah, absolutely spot on. But don't ask us to repaint it, and certainly whoever we sell it to, please don't repaint it. It deserves to stay exactly as it is. Right, as I say, I'm not going to go around pointing out every blemish, but I'll just do one or two. We've got obviously a slightly pushed in front bumper blade there. It's got its radiator blind on at the moment. That can come off once it's more than 10 degrees outside. Recent new wheels and tyres. It's got a wing mirror on that side. But as I say, lots of nearly 60 years of wear and tear. Dent in the boot lid. Dent in the offside rear door. Big bit of paint loss on the offside front wing, but absolutely lovely. Okay, now we'll take a look in the interior. Interior has all been reupholstered in the correct brocade trim with the buttoning as well. As the headlining, but the seats are lovely, big soft seats. Classic Citroen dash with all the instruments you need and no more than that. In other words, speedo and fuel gauge. It's had new door cards in it recently, but importantly, if I can get the carpet up in this corner here, as you can see, just in that corner, all new floors, absolutely superb. We'll show you elsewhere as well, but yeah, that's in the front. Just a super little thing. And last but not least, a little video under the bonnet. Engine's been rebuilt, new battery, it's got electronic ignition, spare wheel sits under the bonnet, just superb. So I think there we have it from the walk around side of things. Next up, driving. Okay, now here we are in the back and it's the same story here. New rear seats, floors. If we can get this up. This carpet's been too well fitted. There we go. All lovely under there as well. And all back there. Just absolutely spot on. And then inside the offside rear, it's the same story. And so this interior trim is completely correct for one of these. Let's try and get this bit of carpet up so you can see under here. Oh, it's too well fitted. Can't grab it. No, I can't get that one up. But as you can see from there, it's all very good. It's just the same as the other side, and we have got photos of it on our website with the carpets up. And now we'll have a look in here. As I say, great seats on it, but the bit you'll want to be seeing is the corner of the floor, which there we go. Again, an absolutely first-class job. Whoever did this, and we're told it was a company in Lincolnshire, did an amazing job on it. And now here we are in the boot, and as you can see again, the boot floor is magnificent. As it is all up there, that's the old door cards I think in those plastic trim there. But yeah, fantastic. Okay, quick video of start up and idling first before we take it out for a drive. The ignition light comes on, that's the big light there. And then you pull the starter button. And off she goes. Settles down to a nice idle. Now we'll show you under the bonnet. Here we are under the bonnet of this Citroen Ami 6. Little 600cc air-cooled engine. All been rebuilt and chugging away nicely. Next up, driving. Okay, here we are out in this 1966 Citroen Ami 6, and I have to say I absolutely love driving this thing. It's brilliant. 600cc engine is basically a 2CV under the skin, with the slightly more powerful engine than a 2CV would have had at this time. 4-speed gearbox, trundles along quite happily. It's showing 66,000 kilometres, which is probably right, and it drives beautifully. Proper Citroen soft suspension, coats beautifully with these roads. No rattles or squeaks. As we know, on the outside it does look like a rat look vehicle, but mechanically, interior wise and structurally it's absolutely fantastic. But yeah, really good. Instrument wise, you've got speedo and fuel gauge. The fuel gauge however does work backwards because it's got a modern sender unit in it. So in other words, at the moment, as it's showing virtually empty, apparently it is virtually full, or so we were told by the chap from whom we took it in part exchange. It certainly seems to be going the opposite direction, shall we say, so I think that's probably right. But it's not really a criticism, but that's all I can find with it that isn't, because there's very little on it in fairness. Just trundles along quite happily. No misfiring, hesitancy or overheating. Obviously it's air cooled, so you don't have an overheating problem with these anyway. But gearbox is nice. It is a bit of an acquired taste, the gear shift on these, but it's the same with 2CVs. But really just a happy little car, and you won't see many of these on the road, and certainly in the UK. It just trundles along, brakes nicely. So I think there we have it, because there's not much else I can tell you about it. It's just a lot of fun, it really is. Anyway, hope you like it. I certainly do.